Hi everyone. Today we are going to be talking about why bearded dragons are so amazing. So, we're going to go to the backyard for this because I want to show you some of the things bearded dragons can do. Critch wants to escape right now, but we're just going to talk about why they're so amazing. And we'll give you some good stuff, and we'll see about the end. We might show you some bad things. We might do a pros and cons video. Put in the comments down below if you want me to do a pros and cons of bearded dragons. But right now we're just going to go to the backyard, so let's go. Okay, so we are outside now. And what you want to do, if you do take your bearded dragon out, is you don't want to get distracted. You want to watch him at all times, because Creech here, he likes to go wander off, and he'll eat flowers or whatever. You do want to watch what they're eating when you take them out. But part of the reason why they're so amazing is they can just eat insects outside. Now, I wouldn't strongly recommend it because the insects could always have parasites or something, and they could be sick, and you don't want your animal to catch anything. But if they do have parasites, there's products online that you could use to get rid of them. I believe ZooMed has some, and you could just pick that up at your local PetSmart, Petco, you know, your local pet store. And so, the first reason why these guys are so awesome is they're omnivorous. They eat their insects, their meats, and their veggies. I currently don't feed Creech any meat. I just give him the insects and veggies. You could go check out my What to Feed Your Bearded Dragon video. I'll post that in a link down in the description. So, they're amazing because they're omnivorous. This guy will eat his veggies and his insects. And that's really great because, like I said in my feeding video, 80% of their food is veggies. So you could just give them, well, Creech's favorite thing is lettuce. You could give them carrots. One thing I did forget to say in my What to Feed Your Bearded Dragon video is you do not want to feed them foods with citrus. It could harm your animal. It's just not the best. And so the second thing I'm going to show you now is your bearded dragon can climb, believe it or not. So here, I'm just going to show you, and we'll see if Creech wants to climb. Even if he doesn't, he'll just hang on, and that'll give you sort of an idea. Go, Creech. And see? So he's climbing. Oh, he's having a little tough time getting a grip, but see, now he got it. And this is really, oh, whoa, slipped there. This is really awesome. If you just want to bring your bearded dragon out so he could climb, that's cool. Show your friends. It'll be awesome. That's one of the things that makes bearded dragons awesome. And our next reason is your bearded dragon can actually swim. And you can go check out my bathing video if you just click on my name and go to my videos. Here, I'll show you him climbing some more. I am going to post a video of him swimming soon. Hopefully I can do it later today or tomorrow. And if this is the future, then go check that out. By the time you see this, it might already be posted. And so, that's our other awesome thing. They can swim. They'll inhale lots of air. It'll blow up their stomach. They'll float. And then they'll use their arms, their legs, and their tail to swim. Now, our next reason. Some reptile keepers say bearded dragons are a little expensive. I completely disagree. Yes, they do need UVB as well as their heat lamp. but I consider them a pretty good price. But some other animals, like corn snakes or leopard geckos, may be cheaper, but these guys are pretty awesome. And something like leopard geckos, for example, they have to eat live insects. This guy can eat freeze-dried, and he can just eat so many things. So it's great, because this guy lives in the desert. Another thing, if you're getting this for a child, then it's perfect, because if they forget to feed it, these guys are from the desert, so they can actually last up to 3 weeks without food. Now, I am not recommending that you don't feed your bearded dragon. That's definitely not something you should do. You should make sure to feed it at least once a day, unless they just have a big belly and they're not hungry. But yeah, they're just pretty awesome. So, and now our next thing is that they bathe pretty easily. And you can wash your bearded dragon if it gets smelly. It's most likely not going to get smelly very often. You could probably bathe it like every 2 weeks or even every month, and they'll be fine. The only way they would obtain the odor is from the substrate or the poop in their cage, and that would just because the scent is rubbing off on them. They're not mammals, so they do not sweat and smell like that, and that's just really something that's awesome. So now we're going to talk about another reason why bearded dragons are so amazing. These guys are totally children ready. They are pretty well built. I mean, if you look at this very carefully and closely, you'll see all his little scales. And here, let me come into focus with that. If you could see into focus on his arm, you see those are pretty tough scales, not as soft like a leopard gecko. So these are very much beginner reptiles, and that's really good, because if your child just drops him and goes, oh no, I dropped him, is he gonna be okay? Yes, he is gonna be okay. You probably still do want to watch a child if you are getting a reptile like this or already have one. But for the most part, they do pretty well. And now, the next thing. They're just chill lizards. I mean, here, let me turn it around. See, so I can just put this guy on my shoulder, and he's just totally chill with that. He'll stay here for hours upon hours upon hours, and he'll just be fine. And so, that is it for our video today. Please put stuff in the comments, guys. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I will make sure that I get to all the comments. Give me some video suggestions. I'll just be fine. Give me some video suggestions and I'll listen to them. If you want to do like a cage setup, I can do that. Or maybe you guys just want to see a feeding video of him eating some stuff. Now, as always, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you can know when my next video comes out, which I just started yesterday, but I'm posting them fairly frequently. So, we'll see you next time. Say bye, Creech.